Hello. Can the chat hear me is the biggest question as of right now. Thank you to the people who are here. I'm very nervous. Here, let me put my little guy on. I hope it's things look okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that guy. Oh, okay, good. Hear my voice. Yay! Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Oh, goodness. Everybody has names that are hard to pronounce. Hello, Ray the Red. I could say that. Ryan 3 Planticle. I like that. And Moraglan. Very good. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. This is supposed to be a cute little slideshow. Thank you. Yes, the whiskers are very important. It's like I wanted my Wyrmy to have whiskers. Hello, cat ghost stories. Oh, just say Rye. Okay, perf. Okay. Oh man. Hello everyone. Oh, nervous. So nervous. Trying not to shake. This slideshow is supposed to be working. And it's not. It said just kidding, no thanks. What is happening? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can. It's not anything interesting. It's literally just my own art, which I'm like, is that like weird to do? Is that weird when okay, stop. Okay, let's try that. Okay. It should just cycle through my art randomly for a little bit. Oh, plant cycle, like icicle, plantsicle. Oh, okay. I get it. Sick. Sick. Okay, sick. Okay, yeah, okay. So this is my first time ever streaming. If there's any weirdness, let me know. Let me know in the chat. And I will probably just cry. Probably won't do anything. Um, but yeah, okay. So yeah, I have a slideshow that I've been putting together all weekend. Um, like your average adult, and it's welcome home related, and I'm not gonna have anything probably unique to say. Just gonna be saying some stuff, and it's hopefully gonna be funny. And then hello Blob. Oh, love that, love it. Um, yeah, hopefully it'll be funny, and please commentary if you guys have any insight as to what I'm saying, because I'm no expert. Then we'll talk about that. But in the meantime, let me see if I can set up things. Okay, all right. Hold on. This is the try not to panic stream, and I'm the host of not panicking. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we got 7 people. I think that's enough to dive right in. Get right into the sauce, into the meat of it, into the ham in the tree. Tis the season. Tis the season you put your ham in your tree. Um, that's home warming for you. Okay, guys, nobody panic. No, everything's going wrong. Everything already is bad. Okay, all right, all right. Once again, trying to have full deep breaths. Oh, okay. You know what? It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fine. That's it. No, literally 7 people. That's like I was an orientation leader in college, and like if I saw that I had a group of 7 people, I'd be like, nope, bye, see you later, bye. Not doing that. Okay. Let's dive into this hot potato. Oh, thank you for saying I'm doing great. I'm panicking over here. It's fine. We're good. We're good. Okay, 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 okay. All right, let's try this. Whoops, 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 whoops. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. No worries. Thank you for saying anime isn't really can't hurt you. Oh no. Is that like super skinny Eddie? Because that haunts my dreams, my nightmares. Anybody who makes him like bone skinny, I'm like, hi, don't ever do that again. Thank you. But also don't bully people online. You know, you'll do great. Okay, okay, all right. Let's try this. Let's try. Oh, there he is. There's my little guy. Okay. Okay, let's get into the sauce, everybody. It's the welcome home presentation. Just pretend that this is you're in college and someone was like, okay, everybody needs to do a presentation on microbes and such, and and then I came in and I did this and I said, hey, what about these puppets? And then I got an F, but you know it's fine. You know we're here. Yay, slideshow, yes. I think, yeah, make him a twink. It's like he can be a twink, just like a round twink. You know what I mean? Sticky head with huge anime eyes. Oh right, yeah. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry. But it was funny, and we're here. We do what we got to do. Okay. All right, lads, toads, toadettes, toad theys. Any and all genders are welcome here, because this is the welcome home stream. Okay. All right. Sorry. Wow. Sorry if that was too loud. Okay. So let's get into the sauce right now. Let us talk about Welcome Home with Cyan Wyrmy. Can you guys see my cursor, by the way? That was something that I was nervous about. If you can see it wiggling around, I'm like pointing at Barnaby right now. I hope you can even see this screen if it's coming up. All genders. Yes. Oh yeah. Welcome home. Welcomes all genders. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's get into the meat of it. So yeah, we kind of see it. Okay. I was gonna try and pick like a fun. Hello, Alfaro. I like that. I was gonna try and pick like a fun. Also, sorry if you can hear my dog grunting in the background. Actually, I'm not sorry because I love her. Just kidding. Anyway, yes, I know I love you. Talking to my dog. Sorry. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's get into the sauce. We're here. Let's party. All right. So, what is Welcome Home? So I'm assuming everybody here probably already knows what Welcome Home is. I feel like dog reveal win. I'll show a picture at some point. Probably not today, but at some point. So yeah, I assume everybody knows what Welcome Home is. If you don't, go to this website. It's www.welcomehomerestorationproject.net. That'll you'll get right into it. You'll get right into the money zone, and it'll be a little party. So please go ahead and do that. It's slight horror. What's Welcome Home? I've never heard of this media. Oh dear, it's a multimedia puppets. There's puppets, and it gets a little scary. It gets a little spooky. It gets scary sometimes. But yeah, it may include eye contact, unreality, gore, puppets, mental health issues, startling video and audio effects. And you can go to the Welcome Home restorationproject.net/from me to you, which is written right here. And I will put that in the description of this video as well. You can take a look at that, and that'll give you a little bit more detail about the triggers, or anything in here that might be a little unsavory. But yeah, It's good stuff. Yeah, spoilers ahead. If you have never interacted with Welcome Home, I definitely suggest go look at it for yourself. Also, there's plenty of people who've made very comprehensive videos. I think Nightmind has made a lot of videos about Welcome Home that, if you don't necessarily want to explore it yourself, you can maybe watch it through him. I know through me, like, I have to watch stuff through like the veil of Windigoon. Like, I'm like, you look through the Hypnagogic archive. Is that how you say it? I don't know. And then I'll sit over here with my eyes covered and pretend like I enjoy what's happening. But yeah, and then all the images, I'll say specifically if they aren't, but every image I put in this presentation is directly from the Welcome Home website. So, that's that, and that'll be good. And I'll probably talk about why that is in a second through Nightmind. Yeah, I learned about it because people were sending me clips or like pictures of the puppets, and they were like, oh my god, you'll like this, and I was like, puppets. I'm a little bit more mature than that, and that was a lie. It was a joke and it was a lie, and I love these puppets more than anything. Hello, Lord Salami. Yes, welcome. It's me. It's Wyrmy. That is a fire name. All right. So yeah, so we're here. We're ready to party, and we're getting into the sauce. Oh my god. Okay, ready? This is the quality of slide, okay? Please don't expect much. Like I said, this would get an F. I would fail a college course for this presentation. But we're just going with it, and we're here to have fun. Obsession with puppets, yes. Oh, I love it all. Yes, okay. Okay, so Wally Darling. Wally Darling is our titular character of Welcome Home. He's a little guy. He is a cutie pie. He's a darling. His color is red, which I think is interesting. It's also important. It's important because every character has a color assigned to them, and that is super relevant to what we see throughout the series. I think. But anyway, we got Wally here, and he's just a great little guy. Great design. Peanut shaped is such an accurate description of this man. We got a couple of gifts. So good, so wonderful. He's the most. And I just love this guy. I love that he's a painter. He's definitely like Bob Ross meets, oh gosh, what the heck is the name of that? Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Oh, I don't know anything. I've never been outside ever. But yeah, he's a fresh little cutie. And we love him. And I think he knows more than what he lets on. That's all I'm gonna say. Hello, Sunny Clown. Hello. All right, let's look at some of these images of him, because we've got quite the range. Wally is all over the place on the website. He saturates this website. He's got this Valentine's Day card. Okay, and here's another thing I'm gonna say. I did a poll on Tumblr like a month or 2 months ago, and I asked how people felt about Wally's appearance. It was like about a specific image, and everybody was like, "Oh, he's a cutie pie. He's sweet. He'll never hurt me." And I said, "Oh, I thought he was scary," because I do find Wally scary, and I'll admit that I also find just puppets in general. They would give me nightmares as a kid. I literally had nightmares about Sesame Street. So that explains why I was immediately, when I first met Wally, I was like, "Hello, you're a bad guy." I don't think that anymore, but I do have a bias. So yeah, so we got Wally here. He's got his little Valentine's Day card, super cute, love it. Um, and then we got he's on the frosted cereal. And a lot of the pictures I show of Wally, Barnaby's in there too, and then, that's we're gonna talk about that probably. This coloring book cover, if they put this, if they had this for sale, immediately I'd be like, hi, thank you, give me, yeah, I'll take 3,000 copies, please. That's what I would say. Um, I'm gonna read a chat. It says he teeters between creepy and cute, and the way I can see both, but mostly I want to hug him and give him an apple. Yeah, see, that's how I feel now. Oops, oops, going the wrong direction. Okay, yeah, I feel like I want to protect him and I want to get him out of whatever horrible situation he's in, because he's just not having a good time, is the issue. Let's look at more pictures. So here's a little bit more merchandise. This is, I feel like, some more cursed stuff. The Wally's Ballin' Cup. I feel like I didn't hear anybody talk about that after the Christmas update. But I'm obsessed. Totally would buy this. Freaking adorable. And it looks so good. Like, I cannot paint that small. So I'm very curious, like, what the process was when they made the little ball and cup. It's great. And then this image, I think the voice actor for Howdy and Barnaby said on Twitter that he was the one that put together this cursed little fruit. Exact. Nobody's talking about Wally's ball and cup. Okay, sorry. I think, to me, it's more like there's something going on in Wally's case. There's a few things he wants, but we don't really know what and in what context. Yeah, yeah. I think Clown. I was just looking over it today. In his most recent Q&A, they said that we're only 6% of the way into the story. So there's still so much happening. But yeah, anyway, this book cover, horrible to look at, very scary, but I love it. You have to love it. You have to give it big hard eyes. And I think it's really like the onion husks that are like the eyelids, and then the mouth. The mouth is just perfectly frightening, but it's great. It's great. I say it all in the best way. And then the Halloween outfit, just perfect. I love the fact that it's just an image that's like stamped on, and the only thing that makes this Wally is the fact that it's got the little face mask. That is horrifying. Like, you see a couple peepers peeking through that. Nope, no, thank you. Don't want to see it. Don't want to see it. It's terrible and it's horrifying. But we love it. It's good. It's good. The whole Wally Halloween costume makes me giggle. It does. It made me. It was like one of those things that I got. I was so in the sauce at that point. I was hoping the Wally Halloween costume comes back to play into play sometime later in the story. Like, we get Welcome Home version of Sammy Lawrence, Bendy and the Ink Machine. Oh, okay. I'm actually not familiar with Bendy and the Ink Machine. I apologize for that. I know that's a big one. What are you doing when I pull up my Wally Halloween costume? I would steal if someone had it. Just kidding. I would say, "Hello, may I take a picture with you?" And you'd say, "Yeah," or "No, it's fine. You wouldn't have to." And then what do we got here? These are like commercial stuff that Wally has been in. The Remduram. Oh my god, he's so adorable in this advertisement. The way they animated him is so cute. He's just got these really light little bounces when he moves. I would put that in, but it's too hard, too scary. And the cinnamon roll of hair on his head, It's just so good. It's so good. Um, I love the fact that they're like selling medication, like sleeping meds. You know, it's like, oh, this was a kids show, and then the kids are watching the show, and it's like, here's for mommy and daddy. They need their Remdurem to go to bed, and we haven't even talked about the cigarettes yet. But that's it's just so funny. This must have been a like an advertising juggernaut. Just insane. Um, and then this down here is Wally from the Mama Beagle's Barnyard Eggnog uh, advertisement, looking like a cute little peanut, very adorable. Looks like he's working on a little paper chain or maybe like popcorn on a string. We love to see it. Um, yeah, he doesn't sleep, which I mean, he's got the little eye mask, which I'm like, okay. I mean, he can pretend, probably. And they're giving him sleeping pills. Here you go, little man. Take these pills. It'll make you feel better. And then we got Wally from the crispy frosted crispy sweets. Oh, what is it called? Commercial. Wow. Hi. Hello. Um, adorable, adorable as heck. And then Wally in the Christmas special in which Eddie goes to hell. Eddie's sent to super hell. All right, let's move on. Looks like a frog in the crispy sweet. He does. He's got big frog energy, and you know we love him for it. I like when he's drawn like a little like those little squeaky frogs with little butts. It's so cute. All right, moving on. Oh my God, it's Barnaby. Oh my God, this is the biggest dog. The only one who rivals Barnaby's big dogness is Clifford the big red dog. Um, just saying. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, Eddie was sent to super hell. Um, let's go, Barnaby. Barnaby fans rise up in the chat right now. That's what I'm saying. Um, he's round, great color scheme. I mean, just perfect. You know, the complementary colors, or what? Not the complement, the primary colors. There we go. With the orange, like the orange is such a wonderful idea. Just I want to get into detail about why I love the character design so much, and maybe I'll talk about that a little bit as we go on. But oh man, just a great guy. He's big. He doesn't wear any pants. You know, he's rocking the Winnie the Pooh look, and we love it. We love to see it. We love him for it. Um, and I don't know. He's so smug. He gives really good Frosty the Snowman energy. I would be very surprised if he wasn't in some way inspired by Frosty the Snowman. He's like if Frosty the Snowman was around for a little bit longer and like kind of got an attitude, but in a good way. You know, I mean that with love. Everything I say uh, in this uh, in this presentation is meant with love. So let's look at some pictures. I think I got a lot of them. Yeah, there's a lot. Barnaby is the character that is used for advertising, like no joke. Um, we've got the Welcome Home Wish book, which oh my God, I don't know about y'all, but I was so excited to see this. I was like, show me the little things that I want on my Christmas list. And it's interesting. Wally's got a pretty long list here, and at this end bottom we could see these. There's Julie and Frank, um, but I'm like, how many other people is possibly on that list? You got every single one of Howdy's family members. That's all I could think of that it might be, but whatever. Barnaby's looking great. Oh my God, excuse me. Uh, Barnaby's looking great. His little sleepwear. And then you've got Home just peeking around. Hey guys. Oh, of course, the Christmas ham, the Christmas pineapple rings in the Christmas tree. I love it. That tree is gonna smell so bad. Like but we support it. We're here. This drawing up here. Oh yeah, Julie's siblings for sure. Um, so this drawing is on the back of, or one of the images that's on the phone box, one of the toys that was presented in the what do you call it? The Playfella exhibition. And I love this image of Barnaby particularly because he's got his ear flapped up over his hat. It's just so funny. It's so good. Um, Toothpaste themed pajamas. Yeah, I'd say that. They're very toothpaste. He's a clean gentleman. Although I don't know, do any of the puppets have teeth? See, this is something. This is when you're like drawing them, and you're like, oh, he's smiling, but then I'm like, okay, wait, do I add teeth? No, I guess not. No, I guess not. Oh yeah, the gravy. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, you gotta gravy the tree. God, can't believe I forgot. Embarrassing. Okay, we're good. We're here. We're back. We got Barnaby. He's the fairy dog mother. Dude, if they don't animate the Julierella episode, I'm gonna give up. I'm not there anymore. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be obsessed regardless either way the whole time. Yes, it's so cute. His ears. I'm that's my issues. Every time I see a big old dog, I just want to grab their face and I want to shake them around and be like, "I love you so much, and you're my favorite thing." Um, and I would do the same with Barnaby. I'd be like, "I don't care. You're 8 feet tall. Hi, yeah, you're my little puppy. You're my little guy." End of story. Wally's a little guy, but Barnaby's also a little guy. Why? Because he's a little puppy. And also, beagles are the freaking cutest dogs. All I'm saying. All I'm saying. Um, that's it. In my head, they have teeth. The way Walter from the Muppets has teeth. They come and go. Yeah, I mean, they might also. It'd be funny if they had like retractable, like toothless style. They just come down. Now I'm ready to eat my apple. Wally doesn't need teeth though. He's got the eyes. Um, or little guys. Reason? I said so. See, exactly. They're just my little fellas. Okay, Slinky Barnaby. Hello, best idea ever. Yeah. Someone came down to Clown and gifted him a beautiful mind and said, "Hey, you get make Barnaby into a Slinky," and he said, "On it." Easy, no problem. And it was perfect, and it was wonderful, and he's so cute, and this would be going down my stairs, but in a good way. Um, it's so good. And then, of course, Candy Apple Barnaby. Amazing, brilliant, wonderful. Give it to me, I'll eat the whole thing. One bite, it's fine. Ominous foreshadowing, though. Maybe I mean, the hot dog, I don't have that in this presentation, but that is something. All right, let's continue because I'm never gonna get through this if I don't keep moving. Okay. We got a couple other little drawings. Look, always paired with Wally. He's always there. You've always got to have him. They got this beautiful guest book illustration, and this is kind of what I meant by Frosty the Snowman vibes. Barnaby does this like half mouth open thing that feels very Rankin Bass, Frosty the Snowman. It's a very particular style of mouth, and I love it. I love it so much. Wally looking particularly cinnamon roll up here. Like we always say, like, oh, this character is a cinnamon roll. Wally's literally. You did say you were gonna ramble. Yeah, it's ramble season in the big city. Um, Cinnamon roll vibe. Like you put some frosting on that, you're like, bing, crunch. I'm surprised there hasn't been a fan art of Barnaby just taking a crunch out of that cinnamon roll. Man, I love these. Yeah, look at this. We got Barnaby and we got Wally, and I love their size difference. I love the fact that Wally's just such a little guy, and Barnaby's such a big guy, and but they're like Barnaby would never hurt Wally, you know? Like he's his protector. They're so sweet with each other, and I love it when Barnaby is like goofing on the other neighbors, but like he would never do that to Wally. He like Wally is his little guy. He takes care of Wally, and I love that. I love that about him. Also, it kind of looks like he's wearing a little mushroom on his head, in this little Halloween illustration, which I like. All right, let's continue. There's even more. See, okay, some of these characters have more slides than others, and you will see that as we continue. But yeah, this is okay. This is just a good example of how much Barnaby's used in advertising, which I find really interesting. I'm nervous what that means in the future, because it's weird how much they use the Welcome Home characters for advertising. We got dog food, which okay, yeah, Barnaby's a dog, but what 4-year-old is watching Welcome Home Saturday morning and thinking like, oh man, I gotta get the gravy dog food, otherwise it's not gonna be good. And then we got eggnog, which eggnog, okay, I can see that a little bit better. Frank spotted. Don't worry, we're gonna talk about Frank. I had to dedicate, I had to split them all up into good stuff. Clone High. He does look kind of like JFK from Clone High. Howdy does in particular. That's good. It's good stuff. A 4-year-old has entered the chat. Just kidding. But yeah, look at them. They're great. And then the cigarettes, so funny. Frank in chat. Frank, see, there's so much Frank happening. Please don't talk about me. There's gonna be a lot of slides about it, and that's gonna have to be the end of it. But yeah, okay, yeah. So smoking. I think that's hilarious. I think it's super funny. I could have more things to say about it. I think I did like a doodle of like Barnaby taking a pull off a cigarette and then coughing really really hard afterward. I never posted that because I was like, I don't know, but it was pretty funny. It was funny. Just think about it and imagine. Imagine if Wyrmy drew that and then go, that sounds pretty funny. And for consumable things, it's not usual for merchant, but the goo and the mold. The goo and the mold. Do they sell that? I'm not sure. Okay. All right. Let's get on. Uh-oh, it's Frank time. Uh-oh. Everybody was like, oh, Frank's never going to show up. Boom, here he is. Here's Frank. Everybody, Frank Frankly, which is a wild name. That's a wild name. It's so funny. Oh man, it's so funny. So we have Frank here. You gotta love him. You gotta love every aspect of him. He's a tube. He's a cylinder. You could even say he's a graduated cylinder. He's definitely went to some kind of school. Yes. See, Frank fans rise up. That's what we're saying right now. Just absolute cutie pie. The fact that he's singing to a bug in a tree. Hi. Sorry, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Sorry, my heart flutters over here because I'm like, oh, he's the sweetest little guy. See, once again, little guy mode. Tubular, that's such a good word. Oh, to describe Frank. It's such a good word. We love this guy. We love his cheeks. The red cheeks, that is such a design choice that I would have never thought of, that Clown did, and they're so right for it. I'm like, it's like boom. It's like head explodes. That's amazing. Such a good idea. It's so good. It's so good. And then down here, there's Frank and Eddie. I don't. Surely that doesn't mean anything. I don't know. I don't know why anybody would think anything. We should probably just go ahead and continue. All right, let's look at these. Let's look at these pranks. Okay, we got a great. Oh, this toy, man. Oh, it's so funny. Oh my gosh, I went to an exhibit in one of the big cities that I live near, and they had like old comics from like the 50s and 60s, and this kind of toy where it's like you buy the what is it, the like sleeve, I guess, and then you put your own like stuffing in it, and then it becomes like a little pillow thing. I saw that at the museum. So to see it here with the little Frank, it's just so funny. It's so good, and it makes me want a real one so bad. Just mail this to me, just give me that. And then this illustration in the middle right here, so cute, so freaking cute. Julie is this little cat face she's got, just brilliant. I'm really curious who on the team did the art for these particular bits, because it's so crisp, it's so nice. And then Frank's got the little eyelashes. Hello, queen. Okay, slay. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. See a Frank pillow? That's the perfect thing about Frank. He's already shaped like a body pillow. No, 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 no. We're just goofing around. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. He's tubular. He's cylindrical. He's a cylinder. You gotta love him. And then look at this. You're quite the catch, Valentine. Stop. Blushing. My eyes flutter. Stop. Okay. Hi, Frank. You know what I mean? I'm so sorry. Also, I really love that Frank has his name written on his net, because definitely Barnaby or somebody in the neighborhood has taken that net and I don't know, probably done some heinous things with it. So he's like, no, this one in particular is my net, and that's just so funny. It's so Frank. It's so Frank. All right, let's look at some more pictures of this guy. Oh, okay. The Bugabye and good night. He's so cute. Look at that. Look with the butterfly. Oh, I love the way that they draw bugs. He's so cute. It's wonderful. It's brilliant. But look he's sitting so comfy. There's a little water drop coming down, and he's so happy. Look at both of these pictures. Frank is smiling. I'm like, yes, please smile. You deserve it. Sorry again if you can hear my dog. A little bit of a Julie peekage happening. Just such a great guy. And I love him, and this song was so cute, and he's just great. He's great. I don't know what else to say about him. I love that his bow tie is shaped like a butterfly. It's like a single tear. Yeah, it is. It's me shedding a tear for how much I love Frank. You know what I mean? You know what I mean right now. Okay. Let's see. There. Oh, perfect. Look at this. It's great. I love the head spinning mechanic. They said, I think on the website it says that not clown, Frank is meant to be like puppeteered by one wow, hi, who am I? One puppeteer. But that with the rotating head, I wonder, how does that work? I'm so excited for us to get to see, because we've seen a Wally puppet, we've seen Eddie's hands as a puppet, but we haven't seen anybody else yet as like a full puppet. And Frank, I think, is the one I'm interested in seeing all of them, but I'm interested how they're gonna pull off the head spinning around thing. I think that'll be really interesting. And then Cupcake Frank, hi, Cutie Pie. You'd arrive at the party, and you'd see this on this cupcake sitting on the table, and then you'd turn around, and you'd say hi to everybody, and you turn back, and the cupcake would be gone, and then I would have Frank-shaped crumbs tumbling down my cheek, and you'd be like, "What happened to the Frank cupcake?" And I'd be like, "I don't know, man." I'm not sure. You could definitely make that with a marshmallow. The thing is I could never cook that or bake that well. Never in a million years. Yeah, love this guy. Also, kind of terrifying that the bugs are still like alive, or, like their wings are flapping in this picture. Little bit creepy, and also it is also a little bit creepy that Frank's head spins. It's a little bit creepy that happens. But you know what? This whole thing is a little bit creepy. All right, I think we're gonna move on from Frank. Don't worry, we'll talk about Frank more later, so don't be scared. But I think we're gonna move on. If I know what I'm saying. I did make the Frank cupcake, but my cat destroyed him. No. Oh, that's a good point. He probably does. They just sit in the frame. He can be an owl. That's such a good point. Owl Frank. That's a good headcanon, honestly. That's a good spinning headcanon. Get it? Right? God. Never mind. Anyway. All right, moving on. There she is. Oh my god, it's Julie. Julie fans rise up. Julie fans clap your hands. Julie fans get the spaghetti out, because it's time. It's time for Julie now. We love Julie. She's a beast. She's a monster in all the best ways, Yes, that's what I'm saying. Julie fans rise up. We love her. We love the pink. She's got the best pink. I'm sorry, like the Barbie high saturation pink. Perfect. She looks like a peach. Ugh. Wonderful, beautiful, lovely. You have to love her. And the little horns, adorable. The fact that she's a rainbow monster, ugh, perfect. Perfect in every way. It just ugh. All right, let's dive into this puppet. Look at that. You're a hairdo, Valentine. Okay, thank you. She's so cute and it's like a heart. That's been one of my favorite details so far. Has been Julie's hair. Like what'd she do? She like put it in her Halloween when she was a witch. It was like wrapped up in her Halloween hat. And then for Christmas, it was literally like a Christmas tree. Like I remember when I first saw it, I was like, "Sorry, what's on your head, darling?" But she definitely dyed it and put ornaments in it, and I love that. I love it. Like it almost makes me want to have long hair again, but no, never doing that again. But I love Julie for it, and it's amazing and good. This toy, This stuff is amazing. The like old metal toys. I never had one of these toys. I think this was before my time. But if you ever watched Boomerang, like on Cartoon Network, and they would have like the old like Yogi Bear toys, and they looked like the metal ones like this, where it was like you could see where it had been welded together. So cute. This just so much captures the time period that they're going for. Makes my heart aflutter. And then this coloring book page, so good. I love the creepy vibes of this. You're good at this, says Julie. To who? I don't know who's playing chess with her. Is it the flowers? Because I think it's kind of established that Julie can talk to flowers. And I don't know. Is she the one moving the pieces? Are flowers sentient in Welcome Home? Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. But it would be funny. It'd be a little funny little joke. That's at the end of the series. It's the flowers were the bad guy the whole time. Oh, we got some great pictures here. Look at this. Oh, perfect. Okay. Hair time. Look at that. Insane. When I first saw that, I was like, Julie, what is happening? I love that she has a glass of wine. I'm just going to assume that all of them have wine because it makes it so much funnier. Like what? Why are they drinking? I printed out that Julie coloring page for my coworker's daughter to draw on. Aw, that's cute. That's so cute. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, totally, kids would love this stuff. They would love it, love it, love it. I know me as a child, I would eating it up, having a great time, having a little party. But look at that. We love Julie. She's so cute. Just the way she does her hair. Oh, it's so cute. In the Telltale Heart, this was adorable. Okay, I'll admit that when I first read Brick by Brick or watched the audio book thing, I'd never read. Okay, here's the thing. I have not read like any Edgar Allan Poe. I know of it, but I haven't read much of it. So like everybody's like, oh, immediately gets the reference, and I'm like, give me like 15 minutes. I'm gonna go read it real quick, which is what I did. And then I was like, oh, this is a pretty scary story, and I don't know. I like that the twist is kind of like, she's like, oh, it's just an alarm clock that's ticking, ha ha ha. It's just like, it's funny, it's fine. But she's so good, and I forget the voice actor's name for Julie, but so good. They do such a good job. Like that, I feel like a voice like Julie's is so hard to pull off, and they just do an amazing job at it. And I'm saying this as someone who doesn't know anything about voice acting. Yes, I think so. Edgar Allan Poe. They've done a couple, because I think even the Brick by Brick, the whole Poppy being bricked up in the house was a reference to Edgar Allan Poe, or at least one of his poems. One of his poems. It's supposed to be kind of like a pun, but not really. Anyway, we got to look at Julie's paws. Nobody's talking about Julie's paws. Why is that? Well, I don't know, but we're talking about it right now. When they make a plushie of Julie, and I have a theory that the next plushie to come out from Makeship is going to be Julie, and I hope so hard that she's got the little paws on the little character. It's because they're so cute. They're tiny little pink hearts and little toe beans. I can't. I was screaming. So happy. She's got little paws. God, you can't get any better than that. It's just too good, man. Oh man. And then she's all sleepy. She's got the curlers in, but she's also got like sticks in her hair. Just a little creature. We love it. We love Julie so much. Beautiful. All right, I think I got it. Yes. Okay, this picture back again, because it's too good not to, right? Frank and Julie just look so cute. Oh yeah, Julie's got a little cupcake of herself. Just splendid. And then the siblings, dude. I am so excited. The next Makeship plush will be Christmas Wally. No, honestly, I was a little bit miffed when it was like, hey, we're doing another Wally. I was like, that's great. I love him. I have him already. No, but it seemed like it was something that Makeship was kind of more eager to do, because it seems like Makeship is making a lot of money off of the Wallys. Like, Wally sells so well. I think the first run of Wally sold like 20,000 plushes, which is crazy sauce. So I wouldn't be surprised if Makeship was like, hey clown, hey, let's do it again. Let's do more of that. I mean, who are we to blame? But yeah, Julie. I think Julie's gonna be next. And yeah, we got her siblings here. Let's play a game called Try and Remember Their Names. B, Jonesy, and Franny. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about meeting them. I think the next update, based on what Clown has put on Ko-Fi and what he's posted before, I think it's gonna mostly be focused on Julie's family, which I'm super interesting. Dude, yeah, I want an Eddie plushie so bad. I will literally give every single bone to Clown. I'll be like, here you go. And he'll be like, what am I supposed to do with this? I'll be like, I don't know. Just give me the plushie. Yeah, so we got Julie's siblings. We don't know anything about them. I love Franny's, like, grump nature. I wonder if that's going to in some way inform, like, why Julie feels a stronger connection to Frank, because she's like, oh my god, you're just like my sibling who's also very grumpy. Yeah, I'm excited about them. And I'm really interested to know, why don't they also live in home? Like, why do they live out in the woods? So many of their family just live out in the woods, And it's like, what is out in these woods? What is happening right now? I'm nervous. I'm afraid. But yeah, Jonesy, yeah, we just don't know anything about him. We don't know anything about them yet, and so it's hard to say really anything. I'm assuming all of their last names are joyful, so you'd imagine that they're on some level all a joyous bunch of rainbow monsters. But we're not gonna know. We're not gonna know for a bit. All right, we're gonna talk about Julie again, so no worries. But we're gonna move on for just a bit. Sally, ooh. Sally is my second favorite character in the series. You will probably know who my first one is if you follow my Tumblr, and we'll talk about that. Embarrassing. We gotta love Sally Starlet. Oh, she's just great. Talk about Julie. Yeah. Sally, let's go. Rise up. Sally fans. The Queen, hello. She's so perfect. She's so lovely. Absolutely love her. I love her Pedrolino costume. I love how dramatic she is. I love her house. It's so freaking cute. That's so gay. It's so good. It's so good. And then the little summertime vibes. Just wonderful. Just brilliant. Yeah, I love Sally. I've seen people be like, oh, Sally's like not cool, and I'm like, dude, no, sit down. She's probably gonna end up being one of the best characters, in my opinion. I love all of them, truly, but Sally, I think Sally knows a lot. Sally's smart, and she's gonna be there when shit goes down. Okay. Also, I'm sorry if I cuss a little bit. We're just gonna say this is a PG-13 stream. Okay. Sally is so mean. Yeah, that's the thing. She's like mean, but I love her for it. Like, hard eyes. You know what I mean? Like, if I met Sally, she would definitely make me cry. For sure. Like, she would look me up and down and be like, dude, are we serious with this outfit right now? And I'd be like, all right. I'd be like, all right, okay. All right, I see how it is. And I'd leave. But I'd be like, I respect her for it. Sally and Frank, the duo ever. Yes, dude, when they fight in the Christmas album, so funny. I wanted to make an animatic of it, but I decided not to. Maybe I will. Maybe at some point I will. If I would have, now would have been the time to do it, because it's literally Christmas time. It's Christmas time. Thy Wyrmy, yes. Let's. Oh, so good, so good. With the big pink makeup on the eyelashes, so freaking cute. Um, yeah, she's so over the top, and it's honestly I wasn't expecting the voice that we got. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know if this is the right way to say it. Androgynous. I don't know. Like I just thought she was gonna be a little bit more on I don't know. I guess the mask side, but that's all subjective. It's not. You can't really uh, assign that stuff. And I'll probably. I think. Oh yeah, I literally drew her as a drag king. Like, hi, sorry. Anyway, um, I would love for her and Eddie to be friends. They would be perfect besties, like Frank and Julie. That's what I'm saying, dude. They there is Sally is making a concerted effort to not be friends with Eddie because they would be best friends. Don't even come into my house and sit at my table and tell me, "Oh no, Sally doesn't like Eddie." How? They're both theater kids. He is the only one that freaking knows what she's dressed as for Halloween. Um, and he knows how to do makeup. Hi, yeah, yeah. Yes, they would be best friends. I'm sure there's a reason. There's got to be a reason that they're not friends. There has to be. Um, but yeah, this toy, this little rolling toy with the rainbow. I imagine this rainbow as something of like a cape or something like that for Sally. Um, okay, Sally, Eddie, and Poppy, the best friends ever. Yes, dude. Ooh yeah. Don't worry. We're gonna talk about Poppy as well. The very interesting fact: Poppy's VA was originally going for Sally's role and vice versa. So we could have had the inverse. So cool. I love that. I love facts like that. Um, but yeah, that stuff is so interesting. Um, like just the production and the voice, all of the voice actors, amazing. And Sally Starlet's voice actor, I think Gina Morvac is the name. Amazing, amazing stuff. Super over the top. Love it. It's wonderful. Let's look. Oh, oh, these are great. These are wonderful. I love the fact that Sally like actually literally glows. This whole thing of her being like, "Hi, I need to be on top of the tree." So funny. I just love how like petty she is. And like I think there was an ask on Tumblr where someone was like, what does Sally think of the other stars?" And a clown responds, "She thinks of them as beneath her." And I'm like, "Queen, okay." Like she's got so much confidence. I love it so much. Um, okay, it is 6 o'clock, so I'm gonna take a quick break to feed my dog. I'll be right back though. Um, I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. Yes, please stick around. Have a snack or two. I might eat a handful of nuts. But yes, I'll be right back. Okay, I think I'm back. My dog was being extremely patient, so I was like, okay, I'm going to feed her right at 6 o'clock because she's been such a good girl, and I love her, and it's good stuff. Um, Once again, this screen is not working. This little, let's see. That whoa, who did that gay art? Oh, it was me. I did the gay art. Me when there's a mailman. Ah, me when there's the mailman. Oh my god, it's home. Anyway, all right, we're back into the sauce, back into the Alfredo, um, dipping back in, and okay, all right, let's do it. Pop star. See, oh, that's such a good name for the ship. Oh, pop star. Love it. Love it. Here for it. Living here. Having a good time. Okay, back into the party zone. Oh my god, it's Sally Starlet. Yes. Okay, so we got Sally here, right? Christmas tree girl. I love this little winter outfit she's in. I love that it's like a dark blue with sparkles on it. I want to draw it so bad. I don't know why I haven't yet. It's because, okay, I'll say this. Sally's a little bit hard to draw. And Clown agrees. Well, Clown doesn't agree. Clown made parasocial relationship much? Yeah, it's me. I'm sorry. Hi. Hello. It's me. Also, Frank. Hi, Frank with the butterflies and the scarf. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. That's so freaking cute. Definitely Poppy made that for Frank. Like it's gotta be. Oh wait, no. Can you guys not see the slideshow? Oh gosh. Sorry. Oops. There we go. Thank you for telling me. um, perf. Okay. Now we should be back and ready to party. All right. Is it on? Can we see it now? Hi, Daisy. Wyrmy! Can we see it now? We are back. Let's go! Back in the sauce. Back at the party. All right. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm so sorry. Thank you for letting me know. See, first stream, okay? First stream. I'm learning. I'm learning slowly. Yes, dynamic. All of it is so good. It's drawn so well, and it was cool because I watched this with my mom. We watched the commercials together because I was like, hey, I want you to see this, and she grew up with the Muppets back in the 70s, and so she was like, oh my god, this feels so nostalgic, like the end cards, or is that what they're called, whatever these cards are that they draw, like the we'll be right back. I just love it so much. I had the urge to animate some of, because write back messages, but my energy ran out. Oh, yeah. Understandable. Who has energy? Let's talk about these pictures of Sally. Love. Okay. So freaking cute. I love this style. Yeah, my mom. Yeah, she watches a little bit. I was a big brony back in middle school. Bronies rise up. Sorry about that. I mean, if you follow my Tumblr, you know this fact. But yeah, she was really into. Well, she not into it. She watched it with me, and yeah, commercial bumper. That ding, Lord Salami, you get one Sally shaped star sticker. Yeah, it's cute, and she really likes this. She doesn't like horror stuff, so I don't try, and I'm like, you don't have to watch all of it. But It's so good. Just appreciate Sally, and these drawings from the Eddie's Big Lift are so freaking adorable. It's interesting too that Sally is drawn so much taller than Julie. I'm not sure what the idea was behind that, but I don't know because I think Sally's canonically only like 3 feet tall, similar to Wally and Julie. I think she's taller than both of them, but not that much taller. Still, I think this art is adorable, and yeah, whoever did this art, ding, gold star. Then this halt. This is also interesting. We can see the pattern on her shirt kind of varies from piece to piece, which makes sense because every time I've drawn her shirt, it changes a little bit because I like redraw this entire pattern every single time because I dislike myself and I dislike having fun, I guess. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, I love the sass, the energy. I love when she makes this little upset face because it's like such a like Frank's frown is so intense, but Sally's frown is so like it's great. It's perfect. And then sad Sally. Well, why is she sad? Well, she's thinking about a special lady. Thespian, more like lesbian. Okay, right? Can we just say that? Okay. All right. I think we're moving on. I think the next character is about to come up, and who's it gonna be? It's Poppy! Poppy the Partridge. We love her. She's a queen. Ugh, beautiful, beautiful bird. Big, beautiful bird. Big and beautiful. 8 feet tall though. A little bit scary. Little bit scary. I'm gonna say about Poppy. Okay. But yeah, Poppy fans, rise up. We love Poppy. She's a cutie. She's a patootie. She's so colorful. Hi. Like the gayest bird I've ever seen in my life. Hello. And Clown's like, maybe there's gay. There's definitely, it's all there. It's all, we see it. We know. We're in the sauce. Look at Poppy. She's so freaking cute. She's so cute. I love this sticker where it shows her and Howdy hanging out. She definitely made that pie. Like Howdy came over to give her a little whatever, a delivery, and Poppy's like, "Oh, I baked you a pie." Is she British? I think it's a British accent that they do for her. Oh, and the voice for Poppy is also a really good artist. Mad, I think is their username. But yeah, they have a comic that I've been meaning to read. I want to sit down and read it. But I'm a silly goose and I haven't done so yet. But yeah, Poppy, I love Poppy Loaf. She is a loaf. Stop. She's so cute with her little nest. Just a precious creature. All right, let's look at some pictures of this lady. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, this toy, so funny. I love this. Like you can see like it's like I don't know what plastic, like yeah, like maybe like plastic ribbons to make the hair. It just looks so good. It looks so good. And the fact that she's like a little tilty bird. I don't know what they call those. But yeah, you just put a little glass of frickin' orange juice right in front of her. Let that bird tip right down, and you're having a good time. You're having a great time. You know what I mean? This with the little wreaths around her neck, so freaking cute. I'm obsessed. Oh yeah. Mad's been making a lot of great God Grove art. I need to either play that game or watch a playthrough. I'm not really good at video games, so but at some point I need to consume that media so that I can be in with the trend. But yeah, the wreaths around Poppy's neck, so freaking cute. Just such a great idea. Um, and then of course we've got Poppy and Sally. They're hanging out. They're baking together. You know, as your average, just best friends do. Um, they're so cute. They're so cute. And I love that Poppy's like having to like hunch down so much to be in frame with Sally. I just think that that's so cute. I love the dynamic that that we have these really big puppets like Barnaby, Howdy, and Poppy, and then the really tiny ones like Sally and Julie and Wally. It's just such a fun juxtaposition. It's just so cute. And then little what is this? I don't know if I think it's like a Rice Krispie treat. Um, of a Poppy. It's super cute, super cute. Look at her big eyes. Stop, so freaking cute. And then I was really happy actually that this last update was so focused on Poppy, because Poppy doesn't actually have that much art, and I don't be mad at me, but this might be my only slide of Poppy images because there's really not that much on the website, you know, because like I said, for this presentation I wanted to go all what is actually on the website, nothing that's just, you know, nothing that's outside of the website, nothing that's from the clown's Tumblr or Twitter or anything like that. Rice Krispicle, that's such a good, yes, very Hardman, yes, definitely. um you know, so there's not that many like official images of Poppy, which is, you know, like everybody in the Christmas update was like, oh my god, Eddie, where's Eddie? And I'm like, where's Poppy? Can we say that? Where's Poppy? I don't know where Poppy is. We need to bring her home. So yeah, I'm sorry. I think this is my only page of Poppy pictures, but we love her. She's beautiful. She's wonderful, and we'll talk about her a little bit more in a bit. Oh, okay, everybody. Here we are. Here it is. It's Eddie Deer time. I need to be calm. I need to relax. I need to be calm. See, here's the issue is if you go on my Tumblr, if after this you're like, huh, I wonder what Wyrmy likes to draw. All you're gonna see is Eddie, and it's an issue. It's an issue. You're gonna see a lot of drawings of Eddie, and you're gonna see some drawings where like he's got some cake, and you're gonna be like, and to that I say, sorry, I posted that on Maine. You know what I mean? That's all I could say. I love this guy, love his voice, love his makeup, love everything about him. Perfectly shaped in every aspect. Great colors. He's just perfect. He's perfect. And dressed as a little Frankenstein's monster. Hi. Literally my favorite thing. Literally the cutest thing. Dude, and I love the fact that like he definitely dyed his hair. It's so like he dyed his hair black just for this. Oh, I'm like, he's such a queen. He's such a queen. Please, I just love this guy. I just love this guy. So there's a few slides. There's a few slides. Let's take a peek. Let's take a look. Let's get into this. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, he's great. I'd weather any weather for you, Valentine. Hi. Stop. Me blushing. No, don't say that. We can't say that. It's so cute, man. It wasn't a wig. I assumed that he dyed it. I assumed that he dyed his hair. I think he's enough of a queen that he dyed his hair. Because I think him and Julie definitely like do fun hair stuff together. It's so good. Yeah, but look at this. In the red outfit, I want to draw him in this outfit really bad. And maybe I will. Maybe I will. February's coming up, you know. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then speak your truth. You don't want to. He's so Wreck-It Ralph shaped. Interesting. Yeah, I would say. Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph is also a really good character. I didn't like him in the second movie, but I liked him in the first movie. I did not. The second movie kind of ruined his character, in my opinion. Hot Disney takes from Wyrmy. But Eddie, Can't ruin Eddie. There will be no sequel that ruins Eddie. This toy, this is the, like, it's like a Stretch Armstrong where you like grab it, I think, and then you pull it and then like launch it across the room. Dude, I'd be grabbing it and flinging it like through my backyard into the trees and then like retrieving it, like all in a loving way, you know, like throwing it in the garbage disposal, turning that on, getting that going, flushing it down the toilet, just all in the ways. Microwave, obviously. I would this toy would not be safe, and it's out of love. It's out of the love, you know what I mean? Eddie's big lift, big heart eyes. Yeah, throwing it on the roof, just into oncoming traffic, whatever. People are like, oh my god, I'm like Sid from Toy Story. Like this toy would come to life and be like, I've never felt more hated. And I'd be like, no, it's all out of love. Don't worry about it. But yeah, Eddie's Big Lift, such a freaking good story. See me trying to censor myself. Such a good story, so freaking cute. I made a little animatic that is not really good. I want to remake it, maybe at some point, better drawings. And then I'll post that. But if you want to see my kind of crappy animatic, you can look on my YouTube channel and you can say, hey, what's all this then? But yeah, let's take more peeksies at this guy. Oh man, you just can't say anything bad about him. It's just perfect. The cereal box image, when I say that I gasped, oh my gosh, just adorable. I love the way his mouth is drawn. This is so funny. I'm just talking about how much I love these freaking puppets, and Eddie particularly. You know, it's hard. They've never made a better character. Him with the little hearts, like, oh my gosh. Anybody who says anything that's not "I love Eddie dear," I'm like, get away from me. Don't talk to me. There's 50 more slides of Eddie. I wish. If this could have just been only Wyrmy's, I think he's neat. I do think he's neat. He's my potato that I'm observing closely, and I'm putting him on a little display case, and I'm saying, hey everybody, look, take a look-see. Sitting so politely. Oh, more Frosty vibes. Yeah, personality-wise, I think Eddie is more Frosty. I think design-wise, Barnaby is more Frosty. But definitely, totally, yeah, definitely. Agreed. Look at how polite he is. Oh my god, he's such a little cutie pie. You can't. It's just not fair, dude. It's not fair. It's not fair. Oh man. The worm talks about the cute mailman for hours. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. That's enough of that. Ugh, this guy, he really went through it, huh? The last update, I spent the night looking into the update, or not the last one, the Christmas update that was in March. I spent the update looking over the website and was way too tired to even attempt to try and figure out the secret message, the code. So I wake up the next morning and I go on to Tumblr, bad idea, and I look, and like the first image is like of Eddie sitting in a void, and I'm like, oh, I if I don't find out what is happening right now, because I didn't know, I had no idea. I thought, oh, okay, well, I guess this update just doesn't have a lot of Eddie content, you know, cries, you know, goes to my room. Just kidding. Actually, the whole thing was about Eddie. The whole time it was about Eddie, which I love. And look at him. He's so tired, man. It's so sad that it's literally like the end of the day, and he's like, oh man, I can chill for 2 seconds, and immediately just spirals into psychosis. It's Oh, it's so bad. Oh, I got spoiled the same way. Yeah, see that I had to jump right back into the sauce. I couldn't wait a second because I was like, what did they do to my boy? Where's my little guy? Okay. Okay, where's my little dude? I love the puppet stuff. I love his expressions. He's all sweaty, which is also like, why? How is a puppet sweaty? Someone explain that to me. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, but okay. I think we're gonna move on. We're gonna continue. Everybody say bye bye, Eddie. I love you. Kisses, heart eyes. What is welcome home? Just what is happening? No, seriously. That's the thing. We're only 6% into the story, and I'm like, I love this. I'm obsessed. Okay, but with what? We're not even here yet. We're not even. We've gotten a crumb of a crumb. You know what I mean? They dumped sweat on him. Oh God. Oh, I would be sweating too if I was covered in sweat. Bye, Eddie. Yeah, don't worry. He'll be back. We'll see him in a bit. But first, we gotta talk about Howdy. Howdy Pillar. Okay, so Howdy is interesting because you would think that Howdy would be my favorite, considering he is a worm, and he's got the cyan. He's got in this little outfit. He's green and blue. He's like every perfect thing is like, oh, you should love Howdy. No, I love the mailman, but we do love Howdy. We love him. He's our little scammer. He is getting that bag. It's like, what is it? Get your money up, not your funny up. But he wants the funny up, actually. He's like, get the funny up. What is money? What even is this? You give him a crisp Abe Lincoln, and he's like, I don't even know what you're talking about right now. Problematic fave. See, yeah, I love it. I love everyone who loves JK, kinda. No, yeah. See, that's the thing. Valid, so valid to be crushing on Howdy. He's got a great voice. He's got so much personality. He's got way too many legs. I'm gonna say that right now. The audio in the Halloween audio where he kind of like gallops into the room to go see Barnaby, terrifying. Hi, don't want that. Don't need it. He's the most scary puppet. I think that's fair to say. Like the 4 arms is pushing it, but 4 legs, that's like, okay, actually the scariest thing. I see some ladder fans in the chat. We got a little ladder pillar. It's crazy to see how much people just latched on the ladder. I love it. He's a great character. I hope we see more of him. I love how dramatic he is. And then Sia, of course, Sia. Yeah, I love whatever this like rotting meatball casserole she made. I think it's implied that it's like it's something gross that she made, but I'm not totally sure. Yeah, we love Howdy. So let's look at some pictures of him. Oh, there he is. Oh yeah, see? Okay, ladder again. Any ladder fans in the chat? There he is. There he is, boys. We got this beautiful Valentine's Day card. I love this pink outfit on him. Pink is my second favorite color. He looks so good. He looks so good in this outfit. The cutest pie. This image down here, this black and white drawing, this also cemented for me how scary he is. Because look at all of those arms. Look at how many arms are happening there right now. Terrifying. Laughing stock mention. Oh, don't worry. We're going to get into the sauce. Don't you fret. Yes, there's a whole shipping section after this. So be excited. But yeah, Howdy's family. I was so happy we got to see Howdy's family. They're so cute. I do not remember hardly any of their names. That's a lie. Ladder Pillar, Haya and Baya, Sia and Bia, because like Sia wouldn't want to be which is really cute. Sia and Bia give me big T for T vibes. I'm just gonna say it, and that with big hard eyes. T for T gang, rise up. How do and you do, the cutest. Hi, and their little bees too. Beautiful, perfect, beautiful, wonderful. I don't remember the grandma's name. I'm sorry. I don't remember what her name is. Skedaddle. That's so fun. I love that. So good. Uncle Adu. Amazing. Perfect. I hate that his eyes are so high up on his head, but he wears glasses down on his nose. And when I say hate, I mean love. But it is scary. It does frighten me. I don't like it, but that said with love. And then Aunt, I don't remember her name. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're here. We love Howdy. We love his little family. We love the fact that he's got little jingle bells on his freaking antenna. Okay? Okay, Howdy. In the spirit, in the Christmas spirit, Gam Gam salutations. True. That's true. I am a fake fan. Do you even go on the Welcome Home website every single day? Me, yeah. Yeah. Toodaloo, yes. Oh, cute. Aunt Toodaloo. Toodaloo. She's so cute. Yeah, I like her too. She's beautiful lips, beautiful everything. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, it's Howdy. Look at him. So we got some Howdy and Barnaby. A little bit of laughing stock. I love this. I love when Howdy's antennae are drawn like kind of sticking out of his forehead where they kind of overlap his hair like that. I just think that that's a really cute detail. And then Howdy's winter outfit, so freaking cute. So cute. The fact that he's got a little what is it? Caterpillar scarf. So freaking adorable. Yeah. I love him. He's great. He's wonderful. Too many legs still, like I'll say. Too many legs. And here he's a little bit caked up, and maybe I shouldn't say that. I was just surprised. I was surprised about how much cake he decided to give him. You know, but if I had 4 legs, that's probably what my hips would be looking like. And he's still got the jingle bells in, dude. Man, you cannot look at me and be like, oh, he's a straight man. No, he's not. Don't even talk about it. And then look, all of them have wine. That's so funny. Wally. That's interesting. Barnaby's like the only one that's not having a little sipsy. Yeah, I'm definitely headcanon that this is all wine. They're definitely drinking alcohol, which is so funny. Like if they smoke cigarettes, they drink alcohol. They have to. they're like, God, another fucking day here, man. I need to drink. And it's like, how do you literally work at a bodega and you have 6 customers on a regular basis? He's like, yeah, man, it's tough. No, I'd be the same way. Honestly, I'd be the same way. All right, let's continue in this little sauce party. Yes, let Wally have wine. Wally definitely just, he needs to have some take the edge off at the end of the day. Because Wally's having a rough time out here. We know Wally's having a rough time. Barnaby drank the rest of the bottle. True. Oh man. Oh, we love it. All right. Let's continue. Home. You guys thought I forgot about home. Never would I forget her. Home time. Homie. Scariest character. Absolutely terrifying. These eyes. Don't like it. Do not like it. Very scary. Very scary. There's a theme of like, I think these are marigolds is what the flower is. Ooh, yeah. If someone knows for sure what kind of flower this is meant to be, that would be good to know. But I don't remember. I think it's marigolds, but there seems to be some kind of symbolism happening there, and a fear, afraid, like what kind of fairy circle is being made, what kind of like horrible, scary things. What's your deal? What's going on? Are you okay? Can we talk about it? Uh, is home okay? I don't know. Um, this cuckoo clock, so cute. Are you kidding me right now? With the flowers growing up the side of it, and the trees with the kite and the ball and the bowling pin. Ugh, I would buy this clock. I would buy this clock. Imagine if this was like hand carved, like wooden and hand painted. Oh my god, dude. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Heart under them. Yeah, the heart under them, and the fact that Eddie heard a heartbeat when he was kind of going into super hell. I'm like, something's alive that shouldn't be. Maybe something's alive, and it's a house, and the house has plans. I don't know. This was really cute. Wally Darling and Barnaby Beagle in home warming. Look at how cute home is. These little round eyes. He's just like, oh, he's like peeking at you. He's got a little scarf on. So cute. I love that the home warming is literally, they're like, put big old earmuffs on that house. Yeah, put a big hat. That house needs a beanie. That house needs a coat. Put a coat on that house. I love that. I love it. And then this is looks like a real life replica. This is from one of the everyone draw as much of home now so they won't be mad. I think home has got something going on, and we're not sure. Been hoping that if when Makeshift sells a home plush, it'll be a plushy toy box to put the rest of the neighbors in. That's such a good idea. Call Makeshift. Everybody call Makeshift, call Clown, send write a letter, address it to home, or and then say toy box, and they'll be like, okay. They'll be like, sure, easy. But yeah, we love home. Oh, terrifying, scary. Let's look at some more pictures. Oh, so this over here is like the border, the website border, and when I downloaded it, I noticed just how much detail is in this. It's I'm on the phone with Clown. Clown, listen, we got to make a toy box right now. That's what I would say. If I got to be on the phone with Clown, that would be weird. No, it's the parasocial stuff again. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to. Anyway. So if we look over here at this picture, first of all, blue apples. Dude, if you give me a blue apple, I eat way too many apples probably. Like I've never even seen a doctor. If they released blue apples, it'd be done. That's all I would eat ever. But look at home. He's just like, haha, yay. There's a little yellow brick road. I wonder if that's a reference to like what is it, Wizard of Oz? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, yellow brick within itself isn't necessarily meaning something specific, but I don't know. It's just something to keep an eye out for. But yeah, look at all this. We got bugs, we got letters, we got balls, we got apples, we got a mailbox, we got a worm. Look at that, literally howdy. Me when it's literally howdy. Oh, it's so good. Oh gosh. Let's see. They better release blue apples in the next Earth update, please. Please. I will eat them. They'd be called Blue Delicious, probably. And I would go, oh, this is great. Make a blue apple pie. Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna eat that. Definitely a Wicked reference. Yeah, specifically a Wicked reference. That would be awesome. I still haven't seen Wicked. Sorry about that. Yeah, the banana peel in front of the path. That's such a good point. That's definitely some Barnaby trickery happening there. But oh yeah, so home in the Rem de Rem commercial. I think it's the only commercial that he like explicitly shows up in. But I love the way that he's drawn with the big eyelids, and then he's peeking. And I screenshotted this expression in particular because it almost seems a little angry, like a little frustrated that Wally's not getting to sleep. which is interesting to me. I don't know if that's was the intended. I feel like home, it's intentional that it's hard to tell what home is feeling. Like the characters kind of have to state out loud what the character is saying. And yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what this was trying to imply. But yeah, and then we got the home warming. Wrap this little guy in a scarf. So freaking cute. I'm obsessed. I love it. Big hard eyes. And look at how cute Wally is. And look at his pompadour is so big. You cannot fit that pompadour in a beanie. You cannot. Don't even try. Don't even try. He should wear a beanie for him and then a beanie for his pompadour. I just think it would be funny. That's all I'm going to say. All right, let's continue. Let's look. Oh, me when it's home. Me when I'm home. Me when I go home and my house is looking at me. Be like, oh jeez. Terrifying. I think this really is the moment that cemented in everyone's mind, okay, home, we don't trust this guy. Let's just sit down. Because when the first time I ever explored Welcome Home, I actually thought that Wally was maybe the bad guy and Home was like a victim of like, I don't know, like just imagine being a house and then just like some little puppet lives inside of you and you can't talk. Like that's terrifying. That's horrible. Me and the horrors, yeah. Me when it's dinner time and it's a single pea on a plate time. And I'm like, oh geez, oh okay, all right, yay. Dude, okay, real quick, does anyone else every time they say welcome home now, because I say it like whenever like one of my friends or family members comes home, I'm like, hey, welcome home. Do you think in your head like, oh, reference? You're like, put a little citation next to it. Like, oh, I don't know. Maybe it could just be me. But yeah, terrifying. And then his eye like getting all red and stuff. What is happening in this house, man? I don't like it. So many mixed feelings about home after that update. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do not trust. So afraid. He's gonna hurt my boy. He's gonna hurt Eddie. He's gonna hurt Poppy. I don't know. All right, let's continue. We've seen enough. We've seen enough home. Welcome home. Holy cow, is that a welcome home reference? Dude, really? What do you want and why? Yeah, seriously. That is home. All right. Let's take a backseat. It was scary for a little bit. Let's talk about shipping. Yes. Oh my god. This is my moment. This is the time. We're getting into the sauce right now, dude. What is safety in Welcome Home? Was it safe in the first place? That's good questions. I feel like the chat might be a little bit behind what I'm saying, so I'm sorry if it's like you guys are saying something and then I'm like not seeing it until a bit. But yeah, we're getting into the ships. It's time for the smooches and the kisses, and we're gonna talk about it. So first, before we dive too far in, I wanted to point out this specific ask that Clown got in their last Q&A, and the ask reads, "This might be a spoiler, so feel free to ignore it if it is, but how did Frank and Eddie get together?" And the person who asked this was skellyfun-art. So credit to them on Tumblr. And then, okay, so this was Clown's response. "I will answer this question strangely, as I have gotten many just like this one. Everyone's genders and sexuality alluded to in old pieces found on this blog or in old streams, pairings, and such, too. We're all so curious. I'm so happy." So he says, "I can only say this. Items found on this blog anything in older streams too are purely conceptual work, completely separate from what is present. Nothing is canonical until we see it come into play on the website itself. We know Welcome Home as the website knows them, and everything before that is out of the game. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at reading. I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. I think it is a lot funner to watch it unfold rather than me outright confirm or deny what is happening. Not to mention it is very significant to the story rather than solely a sweet addition. So I thought this was important to note because, there's a lot of ships that we've said in the past or that have been like kind of confirmed as like, oh yeah, Eddie and Frank, totally 100% a ship. But I don't know. I want to go forward with this property just kind of with Welcome Home. Just don't assume anything, see where it goes. We're going to see where it goes. And, I think that's going to make it more fun. I think it's going to make it more exciting. It's going to make things more surprising if we just pretend like we don't know anything about what has happened in the past. So first thing I want to talk about before we get into the ships is it's gay. It's so, if we're just talking symbolism, each of the characters represents a different color on the pride flag. And I mentioned specifically, this is the original pride flag, the first one that came out in 1978. It was designed by Gilbert Baker. And each row represents a different thing. I don't remember all of them specifically, but I don't think necessarily what each color represents correlates directly with each character. But I think the fact that the main cast, all of their colors, their representative colors, align with the colors of the original gay flag is, I don't know. I just think that means something. I think that if Clown was trying to be sneaky, then are they? we gotta know. We know they're gay. I love the thought that we have not seen Eddie and Frank from Clown before. We would have paired them anyway, especially after hearing the secret messages. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's I feel when we go into this, when we go forward, just take it all in. Take in what we're seeing. Okay, and this next slide might be upsetting. Might be upsetting. All right, ready? Frank and Julie. We all are expecting this, right? The clear, most obvious pairing in the series. So in Julie and Frank's bios, I think in both of their bios it says, in the storybook record, Happy Haunting to Boo and Yours, it is implied Julie and Frank could be a couple. Other pieces of uncovered media frequently depicting them together could also serve to reinforce this idea. So, yeah. So, obviously, these two, they're crazy about each other. And there's nothing, there's no questions to ask about it. And I mean, even if we look at how many pictures there are together, I mean, here's the thing. They're cutie pies. They're cuties. They're yeah, definitely a couple for sure. I think what's most interesting is we've got the Julie Rella, which, like I said before, if they don't actually animate it, I'm gonna cry. Literally, hire me and I'll animate the whole episode of Julie Rella right now, no problem. The best of friend zone. Yeah, so Frank is depicted as the prince in the Julie Rella adaptation, and I think that's very interesting because I think we get a vibe that the show was trying to ship them, because I remember when it came out that I'm gonna go back when this little quote came out, implying that they might be a couple. I saw a lot of people freaking out. Um, and personally, I'm I think that this is just the 70s being the 70s. You know, this was someone who's presenting as masculine and someone presenting as feminine are friends, thus they are a couple. You know, I think that's really the end of it at the day. And I think we haven't really seen anything that implies a romantic relationship. We've seen them cast, you know, as roles that would be, you know, assumedly, you know, make them a couple. And then, you know, they come to the Halloween party together, and Sally very specifically mentions, oh, you what a dashing couple you two make. I think that's just the 70s. I think Sally's trying to perhaps, you know, protect, you know, her friends, you know, and, you know, help maybe push this narrative along, because I think both Frank and Julie are little fruit cakes, and I say that with a big heart. And they're dating, I swear. The creators cry as the puppets are kissing the same gender. No, literally. Whoa. My chair just suddenly lowered really quickly. I'm happy no one saw that. But I told you, so it kind of defeats the purpose. Anyway, let's look at the next ship. Here's where the money's at. Everybody, okay, you all saw Julie x Frank, and you said, no thanks. Sorry, not here. And then I said, hey, actually come back here. Come over here again. Come back over here. It's Eddie and Frank time, okay? Okay? And remember, I said before, I saw it, I was the chair. That's what I'm saying, dude. So as I was saying before, you know, we want to just take what is canon, what we've seen on the website, and use that to determine, okay, what is happening? Who loves who's kissing who's smooching on who, and we got it right here. First off, this sticker, this is on the official Welcome Home website. You've got Frank, he's got a butterfly on his finger, and he's longingly looking over at Eddie Deer as a rainbow passes between them. I'm sorry, I couldn't have even imagined something gayer. That is so... It's so gay. It's like... I don't know what the implication is. Like, I don't know if the Wyrp team, the Welcome Home Restoration Project, I just like to say Wyrp. I don't know if the Wyrp team are the ones who made these, and then are like, yay, look at the straight puppets, haha. But it's gay. It's so gay. And then I need to draw attention to this, because in the original Bug audios, which are no longer available on the website, I think the only way you can see them now is a re-uploads on YouTube. But the original Bug audio with Eddie and Frank was number 8 of 14 EF, and it had this bug, which is just you couldn't have covered it in more hearts. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this kind of, you know, it's covered in hearts. It's little feetsies are hearts. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nobody's like, oh, this is my bug that represents me and my good friend. Me and the mailman we're just really good friends like that. We send each other love letters. Oh, really? That seems like straight activity. And Frank's like, yeah. And then, oh my goodness, the fact that in the Christmas update, Frank breaks the whole surname thing and starts using Eddie. Oh, my heart. It literally, every single time I see it, I'm like, I blush. I'm like, Wow. Like we could not get any gayer. It's so gay, and he that's the thing. He breaks the facade. He breaks it, and for a moment is like, oh crap, my boyfriend not having a good time. We need to address this right now. Um, but yeah, no, I mean they're probably straight. Frank has a girlfriend. Eddie likes women. It's that's definitely what's happening. Um, and then I have a YouTube link here. I don't know if we'll do this right now because this stream is running kind of long. But maybe at the end if we want to. But this is a compilation of what I consider to be all the gay moments of that Frank and Eddie have had, which I think has been a considerable amount. Yeah, see, yeah, I mean, you could look at this picture. If you take out the rainbow, and you take out the longing look, and you take out the Eddie made little flower chain, and you take out the fluttering flowers and the springtime atmosphere, and you take out the beautifully colored welcome home. If you remove all of that and maybe put like I don't know, like a tank or something in the background, maybe like a fighter jet, Frank and Eddie can be holding a couple of brewskis, a couple Miller Lights. Then I would say, yeah, pretty much straight. Basically, if we made just a couple adjustments, it's straight. All right. If you change it to what Warp is telling themselves, Warp is they're having a rough time out here. They're like, it's definitely straight for sure. A fighter jet. I don't know. That's the only that's manly stuff, right? That's what the boys like. As a trans man, I still don't know. The guys, they don't let me come in and sit down at the table and hear what the guys talk about. So I'm just guessing. All right, let's continue. Ooh, it's pop star time. Girlies, let's go. Okay, look at them. They're gay for each other. I'm gonna read this quote out. This was on Poppy's character page, and I believe it basically says the same on Sally's. So it says, despite having different personalities, Poppy and Sally are often depicted together and could potentially be best friends. That was a total mess up. I'm so sorry. According to already found material. Okay, best friends. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah. They're just really good buddies who stare longingly into each other's eyes. And I just think it's interesting that they're bug audio. This is the bug. It's a little roly-poly looking thing. It's got a little heart in its antenna. That's interesting. And something I didn't point out before that I should point out is this is the bug that represented Frank and Julie's audio. Big lack of hearts going on. You could arguably say that his little feetsies are like little hearts, kind of like Frank and Eddie's bug are, but I would disagree. I think, but I just think that that's interesting that the bugs with the hearts are maybe implying something. I don't know what they could be implying. I'm not sure. This whole last storybook, the brick by brick one, I love that the neighbors, their idea is for sure, let's break up Poppy's windows, for sure. Like, I don't know what is going on in that town where they all thought, yeah, this is a good idea. This is smart. I don't know. But the fact, like, Sally cares so much about Poppy, and she wants her to be okay. Questionable activities. Why did they think that breaking up her windows was going to be a good idea? I don't know. I don't know why Frank, who is supposedly the smartest neighbor, didn't say, "Hey guys, maybe bad idea. Maybe let's not." They're all just like, "Yeah, let's just do it. Sure, sure." She doesn't leave the house anyway, so just brick it up. It's fine. It's cool. With the glue, dude. The fact that Eddie specifically was like adding glitter to the glue, like, this man. Very straight male activity, for sure. For sure. Yep. Yeah. Oh God. I love all of them. I love all of them. They take their saying very seriously, I must say. Sayings, yes. Yeah. Yeah. I love these two. And I think we've got a lot of evidence. I think the fact that they are so close and that it's like very particularly mentioned. Frank's book smart, not street smart. Yeah, Frank's like, nah, it's probably fine. Breaking up yeah, it's probably fine. It's cool. It's good. If you don't trap me in a house with bricks, when I might be scared of something, are we really friends? If you don't skinamarink my house, then we're not friends, dude. I wonder how they're going to incorporate Poppy's transgenderness into the story. I am also really interested in that. I love that. I love it. It's another one of those things where I'm like, okay, am I going to consider this canon right now? It's on the back burner. It's a thought. I'm going to look for clues. You know what I mean? But as of now, all of their sexualities, all of their genders, we don't know. We're just here. We're just looking. We're just observing. We're just seeing a lot of really straight puppets run around. You know what I mean? Okay, let us proceed. Sally and Julie, I'm talking about them. We got it. We have to talk about them because I think that there's something happening here. And Sally's got two hands, okay? So before anyone's like, "Oh, but what about Sally and Poppy?" All of them, all three of them, all of them cuddle up in a nest together, watch some scary movies. I'm just saying. So the biggest thing that kind of got me thinking about seeing that this was going to be possibly a ship was in the audio from Happy Haunting to Boon Yours. It's a very small thing, but I thought it was really relevant. Sally says, "Have you ever wondered why it is that we stay indoors every night?" And Barnaby's like, "To get our beauty rest." Julie's like, "So we sing each other good night on the phone before bed?" And Eddie's like, "Oh, so we can sort our stamps." And Sally's like, "What? No, sometimes." And no. Well, the sometimes is in reference to what Julie said, right? So we sing each other good night on the phone before bed. Okay, here's the thing. I would do that for a friend. I would call them and I would say like, sleepy good night. But I'm also super ace, so you know, it's like, okay, I think I think gay people, I think lesbian thespians would do that. I think they would sing each other goodnight. And the reason that I have sometimes here put in little boxes in a little box is because in the transcript, Sally says no to all of their suggestions. But in the audio, Sally says sometimes to Julie's suggestion. And I promise, go back and re-listen to the audio and then look at the transcript. Because I thought that was really weird that the transcript doesn't match up. And part of me wonders if that's a censorship thing on Wyrp's part. You know, they're like, no. Which just makes it all the more like, what's going on there? What do you mean? What do you mean they call each other on the night before bed and sing little good night songs? I mean, I do that with my friends. And then, talking about bugs, in Julie and Sally's bug audio, this is their bug. A little praying mantis with big old hearts on its little head. Hi. That's gay. And it's so cute, too. And I don't have all the other bugs, but if I pulled them all up, you'd see the hearts are very intentional. On the bugs that have the hearts, it's very intentional. Yes, definitely. Please look at the script later. If you just listen to that part of the audio, it's weird. It just seems like censorship. Which, yeah, or Marlowe, somebody's censoring it. The reason I say Wyrp is because I feel like Wyrp has so much control over what is being posted to the website. And they're the ones probably sitting down and transcribing these. But you might have a point that this might be just the recovered scripts that they have, and they're just transcribing them exactly of what they got. Because it could have been Marlowe or Playfellow censorship, which is so interesting and so sad. I'm so sorry for these freaking puppets, man. But yeah. Julie and Sally, they're so cute. They're little cutie pies, and they're like just little balls of light and joy and loveliness, and I want the best for them. All right. Let's continue. This one I don't know. This is one that people say that a lot of people like, that I don't see, but I get where they're coming from. So Wally and Barnaby. So I pulled this specific ask from Clown's Tumblr, and in the ask, the account who asked this is Paper Cut Tragedy. If you want to credit them to Tumblr, they asked, how did Barnaby meet Wally? And the response was, Barnaby meeting Wally felt like business as usual, and Wally meeting Barnaby felt like meeting the whole world. I think that's very interesting. I don't necessarily think that implies a romantic feeling between the two of them. I still think it's like a buddies thing. I can see why people would interpret it as like a romantic thing. But I don't know. Wally gives Ace vibes, but I'm also open to anything. You know what I mean? I definitely ship them at first. Like Barnaby sleeps in Wally's bed, but I strongly lean towards Laughingstock now. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, and yes, the size difference is also really cute. Why does it sound one-sided? You mean like Barnaby's like yeah. I think Howdy and Wally should share Barnaby as a husband. Dude, I support it. I support most every ship I think I've seen. It's only a couple that I've been like, but I'm not gonna go harass anybody. Don't get any romantic vibes from that. Bromance at best. Yeah. But I also think it's valid. It's like if you ship them, that's cool. Let's get in. Let's continue. All right. Of course. We had to. Obviously, Barnaby, X Howdy, Laughingstock. I literally put that in the slide. It's good because Laughingstock. That's why it's funny. Queer platonic relation. Yeah, see? Queer platonic relationships. That's where the money's at. That's where you want it. Yeah, so Howdy and Barnaby. This is an interesting one because they definitely are really good friends. Like they're cutie pies. They play off each other really well. I think it's hilarious that they have the same voice actor because it's like, okay, how do those, like, their conversations sound so smooth and good together, and it's like how are those cut up? How does that look in editing, in the editing room? It's very, very cute. But yeah, so a specific quote from Happy Haunting to Boo and Yours. Howdy says, well, don't I feel special? Almost makes it worth closing the store early. Is that my favorite regular, in reference to Barnaby, over there? Gangway. Just the fact that Howdy's a big yapper, and Barnaby is his yapping mate. You know, he's like, let me tell you about this. Let me give you a cigarette. Let me come over to my house. Dog and worm boyfriends. Yeah. Yeah. And see, this is another one that, yeah, no, synthetic. Yeah. I don't know how, yeah, synth. We'll say synth. His range is freaking amazing. It makes me so jealous. I'm like, hi, how come testosterone didn't do that to me? How come it didn't give me all that? It's not fair. But I mean that with hard eyes, you know what I mean? But yeah, you know, like this is a really cute coupling. I like the two of them together. I like that they're both 8 feet tall. So it's like the scary vibes, you know, continuing. Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. I love them. And we love to see them, but I don't think we've seen any evidence yet. I don't think we've seen anything that like clearly. Actually, I just lied. I told you a lie. Okay, because hold on. Do I want to pull something up right now? Okay, I'm not gonna pull it up, but I'm gonna talk about it. So in the Happy Haunting to Boo and Yours record, at the very end of Howdy's story, he like bursts into tears, and then immediately runs into the arms of Barnaby and holds him and is crying. That's pretty gay. I can't believe I overlooked that, because I literally made an animatic where I took the time to animate, or I didn't animate, but I did the drawings of Howdy running into Barnaby's arms. Man, there should be a counter at the bottom of the screen that's how many times did Wyrmy say because it's going to be 1,000. Anyway, there it is again. That is so gay. That is so gay, and I think there's something to it. It's possible that there's, you know, I think them being like a queer platonic thing might also be a possibility. But I think if there's a romantic interest, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. I'd be there for it. I think it has more evidence maybe than Wally, but Barnaby and Wally. But yeah, I don't know. I think we'll have to wait and see. But I'm you know, with these ships, I'm not trying to state anything like assertive fact. I'm just trying to look at what evidence we have so far, and then see, okay, what do we got? I see, yeah, a lot of Wally, Barnaby, and Howdy. I do also like Frank, Eddie, and Howdy. That's a really cute one. Let's see. Kind of weird one, because I'm probably the only person that headcanons Howdy as trans mask, but Howdy and Poppy would make a cute trans power couple. Oh, yeah. No, I literally posted on Tumblr, like, the up meme where the grandpa's given the little pin to the kid, but it's me putting the trans flag on Eddie Deer, and I'm like, that's any character that I like, you win the trans flag, and it starts flapping behind you. But yeah, trans Howdy. I think Howdy and Poppy. That's another one that I was like, no, that could be interesting. I'm not sure though, because I think in past art, Poppy has worn like the lesbian pride flag. But then again, we don't know because nothing's canon yet. Until we see it on the website, we don't know. So yeah, I don't know. I think Howdy and Poppy could be pretty cute. I think Howdy seems to have a soft spot for Poppy. What if I become evil and make every character? Literally, all of them are trans. Every single one of them are trans. You cannot argue with me. I'll start crying. And that's the end of it. You know what I mean? It's good stuff. And that is actually the end of this presentation. These are the credits. I didn't credit like properly, like as one should. Um, but maybe I'll put more detailed credits in the description later on. But yeah, the information about the original Pride flag came from flagmakers.co.uk/blog/history. You, you get it. Yes, beam everybody with the trans rays. Everybody's transgender. That's my new world order. Oops. Okay, hold on. Getting back, coming back. Oh, what a great image to to open up on. Oh man. Fear. Fear and agony. Oh, I didn't get to use. I have this. Okay, I'll show you guys. You guys get to see this funny reaction. Oh wait. Oh no, it's not gonna do it. Oh no. Sorry. There's a little wormy thing that my character's supposed to do, but he's not doing it. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know why. The hotkey isn't working. Maybe next stream. If I do another stream. Which I don't know. This was pretty fun, actually. I might upload this later as a video for people to come back and watch, depending on how I feel about it. But this was actually pretty fun. And thank you guys so much for showing up, and talking. We got what is this? Am I the only one that thinks Wally is intersex and Barnaby is pansexual? I wouldn't argue with that. Yeah, I think all of them are gay. I think all the characters are gay. Yes, thank you for coming, and thank you. This was really fun. I'm happy that it was like a small group of people. I was thinking, okay, it's either gonna be nobody or too many, and it was the perfect amount. And everybody's been so great. You guys are so awesome. I had lots of fun. And if you guys want me to do this again, I can. If you want me to make like a more specific presentation about a specific character or something else in Welcome Home, or I could talk about other stuff, or I could play a video game. I don't know. I'm not good at video games, and all I have really is like Slime Rancher. But yeah, this was really fun. And I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm bad at this. Thank you so much for showing up. And I had a great time. And, I should say, yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. I hardly ever post on Instagram. So if you want things, if you want, don't go there. Go to Tumblr, and you can see my way too thirsty Eddie art. You're gonna be like, can this guy chill for 2 seconds? Can he not be gay? So gay on main, okay? But the issue is, I love a good puppet. I love a good little mailman. And you can see by the amount of Eddie art. See, yeah, it's it's rough out here. We're having a good time. And then yeah, you can find me on YouTube. I might try and make more Welcome Home animatics, or I also made an original short film you can watch called Perigee. It's actually what this little space background is from. So if you're interested in watching that, there's a gay moon and a gay ocean, and they kiss at the end. Spoiler alert. Because I wanted it to have a happy ending. But yeah, you can watch that, and it'll make me happy, and I'll go, oh my God, thank you. Yeah, this was really fun. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday. I hope if you were having the Monday blues, this helped a little bit. And then yeah, please comment. Let me know if there's something else you guys want me to do. And oh gosh, I'm dumb. What film? I forget everything immediately. Everything's gone. Everything's left my mind. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end it now. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and have a brilliant rest of your Monday fun day. You know what I'm saying? Not for Garfield though. Tragic. It's sad. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone.